we're going to work on making this piece that you see in this bottom corner here. It is a rectangle base that is 3 blocks long, all right, and then a second rectangle, a second block put on top of it. All right. So we'll start by making this base right here, the bottom of the bottom structure. So sketch, create sketch. I'll pick any one of these really, but I'll choose this one. Click once. And then we're going to do a center rectangle. You might notice I've put that up here in my quick thing, but you could also drop down here. You're going to do a center rectangle, and we're going to start at the center here. Click once, move, and then you're not clicking and dragging, you're just clicking once, and then move it over here somewhere, and then just leave the mouse alone. We are now going to enter, you see where the little blue number says 1.2? I want it to be 0.75 wide. So I'm going to type in 0.75. You'll notice that number change there on the screen. I hit tab. Now the other number is blue, and I want that to be 3 blocks. That's 2.25. And I hit enter. Boom. Stop your sketch. Right click on your shape that you just made and do press pull. And notice the blue number here. You're going to raise that up, press it up. You don't have to grab the arrow, but you're going to move that up 0.75. Enter. So we've made that base, what you see right here. But now we're going to make this rectangle on top of it. There's a couple things to keep in mind. So we're going to do a sketch on top of the thing we just made. So we go over to that top, we right click, and go down where it says create sketch. Hit that. Now, this is where it's interesting. We're going to use a 2-point rectangle, but we're going to put it, don't put it at the corner, don't put it in the middle, just somewhere in here. Click once, and then just move down here somewhere. And let's dimension this. This is going to be 2 blocks long. So if you look over here on the bottom right, 2 blocks long and 1 block wide. So we're going to go 1.5 tab 0.75 like that, and hit enter. But you'll notice that this rectangle that we've made is not right in the middle like we need it. To do that, we go to sketch and we go down to sketch dimension, and then zoom in nice and close so you can see it. Go until this corner turns into a white dot and click it. Then go over to where this rectangle meets here, till this turns a white dot, click it. Just once. And then move your mouse and you'll see this number dimension thingy. Click one more time. Now you have the option to edit it. We're going to make that 0.75. Hit enter. And notice it moves that whole shape over into position. Stop your sketch. I like going to a home view or going to a corner view. Click on this little corner of the block and it makes it a better view. We can always go home in this case. That's probably even better. Once again, we're going to right click, say, you got two things we're going to have to press pull. So let's right click on one of them, do press pull. But don't do anything else yet. Up here there's a blue box, says one selected. Well, I want both of these sections to go up. So I'm going to just regular click on this one once. Now notice 2 are selected. I now want them to go 0.75, so I type in 0.75 and I hit enter. And just like that, this shape is done. You'll notice it looks like roughly what you see in the picture now. Okay, you can change the color. I'll show that once. Go to bodies, so drop down that, go to body 1, which is the thing we just made, right click on it, appearance, and then this silver ball over here, right click on it, hit edit, and then you can move this, get whatever color you want. I'm going to go with like a greenish color, so I adjust there and then I click anywhere in here and that's the color I got. Done. Close. Hit save it as practice piece. I think this might be practice piece 3. But really, the numbers don't really matter, but it's one of the practice pieces. Type that in here and hit save. I'm not going to do that because I already have this thing.